And welcome Springfield Kings fans. We're out here in West Dundee, Illinois. Day 2 of the Ho-Ho Classic. Your Kings are going to be wearing white, trimmed out in black. Going up against the home team, they're going to be wearing all black. West Dundee, this is their home ice. It's also home ice of Northern Illinois Huskies. Day 2, yesterday the Kings lost their opener 6-1. West Dundee lost their opener 6-3. Watch a little bit of their warm-ups. It's 12:30. It's Saturday, December 30th. Last night, took the Trees girls, Kerrigan and her sister Delaney, over to watch Hamilton. Another good show. The Kings 14U A3 team, coached by James Hatala, Brad Gathard, Tim Clark, team manager Wendy Patton. Coming in 9-5 on the year. Take a look at the Leafs. They do have 2 goalies. Looks like the Leafs are going to start with number 79, Wolf, back in 10 in net. And a couple pucks still hanging out back there. Would have been nice little 2 bonus biscuits for the Kings. Kings got number 29, Sullivan Patton, back between the pipes. Jovian Mitchell in a borrowed practice jersey, back on D with Gathard. There's a face-off. Cooper Johnson coming near side. And he's going to dump it back to Jovian Mitchell. Jovian's going to send it up near wall, and they're sending it right back at him. Offsides on the Leafs. Be Cooper Johnson starting center. Right wing's Thomas Kimball. Braden Wilson left wing. Puck up in the air, back to Mitchell again. Pressure coming hard, 6-6 shot. Pad save, Sullivan Patton. Out to the far corner, Kimball putting the boards. Puck stays in, and now Braden Wilson's got it. Kimball's going to take over the blue line, shot. Save. Goalie hangs on. Wolf's going to hand it off to the Zebra. Face-off down in Leaf zone. It's going to be Williams on the face-off. Hard hit in the corner, and Leafs are going to try to move it out. Loses it momentarily. Now pass up to Spears, taking off his stick. Good defense from Callan Clark. Leafs send it all the way across. Going to ricochet back to Grant Phillips. His pass hits off a Leaf and trickles our way. 34 sends it all the way to the back wall. Phillips going to go grab this, sitting behind Patton, sends it out to the far wall, intercepted. Stalemate. Williams clears the zone. Leafs got to reset. Everybody's on side. Williams up to Clark. Clark trying to get around 2 Leafs on the left side. Backhander, pass across the middle, nobody there. 26 is going to go counterpunch. Clark's hustling back. Good hustle, Callan Clark. Causes them to lose the puck, and Hayden Yam's going to grab it near side. He's put into the boards, out to 36. That's 86. Nobody on him. Shot hits Patton right in the chest, hangs on. Save. Hayden Yam's face-off down in King zone. Gathard's going to grab this. Coming near side. Got 71, Xander Lefebvre. Pass over to 47, Trello. Trello got too much pressure on him, and puck goes to the far corner. Yam's over there. Here comes Trello. Leafs are able to clear the zone. Gathard back here. Gathard had pressure on him. That puck's going to go back to the back wall. Put in front. Shot. Goal. 24, nice pass. Like 66. Shot right to Squirrel's right side. Makes it 1-0. 11:04 left in the first. Cooper Johnson's face-off heads out to the far wall. Thomas Kimball's got it. Thomas going down a Leaf zone. He's going to take it to the back wall. Put it in front. Intercepted. Near corner. Right across the middle, and they're going to chip it up, and that's all the way out of the zone. Clark's going to go retrieve this. Pass up to Wilson. Wilson taps it over to Kimball. Kimball down in the Leaf zone. Shot. Glove save. Going to have a face-off down in West Dundee zone. Goes out to the far board. There's Royer, and Caleb Williams going to grab it. Puck's squirting out to the middle. West Dundee flips it up and out of the zone. Gathard's got to reset. Everybody's onside. Gathard coming up the near board. Left-handed shot. Beautiful glove save. That was a nice shot by Gathard. Kings getting a quick offensive changeout. Got LaFay, Trello, and Yam in there now. Yam on the face-off. It's going to go to the back wall. Pressure from him. 58's going to come away with it. Pressure from behind. The puck's going to go in front. Gathard trying to get a shot. Unable to get one off. And Leafs are going to clear it out of the zone. Over the red line. Left side. Trying to get around Trello. Goes to the back wall. Put in front. Good defense there from Gathard. Prevents a shot right in front. And Yam's got the puck. Hard hit from 51. Yam loses the puck and Leafs clear the zone. Back to Callan Clark. Got to burn a little time. Yam's just getting himself up off the ice. Now Yam's onside. Shot goes off Clark's skates up in the air all the way back to Patton. Goes to the back wall. Gathard's back there. Going to send it out to the far board over to Trello. Trello up to Clark. Just off his stick, and now Yam's clearing the zone. 23's got it. Taken away from him. Looks like Wilson. Now Yam at the blue line. 4 leaves on him and loses it over to the near board. Clark's going to send it to the back wall. Taken away from Clark. They're coming the other way. Here comes the Leafs. Clark, nice hustle. Dump it back in. Goes all the way to the back wall. Thomas Kimball's back there. Thomas still got the puck. Go, Thomas. Plays it off the board and finally comes to the halt. Back to Trees. Off the board up to Kimball again. Trees shoved hard from behind, and puck's going down in the Kings zone. Hard hit from Callan Clark. That's back behind the net. Hard hit from Trees and Cooper Johnson. Puck's going to go in front. Goes all the way across the front, near corner. Sorry, I'm watching, not seeing what I'm recording here. Hard hit from Cooper Johnson, near corner. And they're going to send it back behind Patton again, all the way to the far corner. 85 coming in on Clark. Clark tried to clear the zone, stays in, shot from the blue line to the back wall. Hard hit. Shot goes on Squirrel, but he saves it, gets a pad save, and Clark clears the zone all the way down to the Leafs area. Coming near board. Kings all get a change out. Gathard's fresh in. Pass up and out of the zone. 36 charging hard. They got to reset. They don't. Offsides on the Leafs. Got Caleb Williams on the face-off over there just outside King's zone, and Royer's going to send it all the way down. Should be icing. They're not going to call icing. Hard hit over here from Cook. Leafs sent it to the back wall. Coming back towards Cook, near side. 26, good stick handling. Pass up to 75. Gathard coming in hard. Hard hit from Gathard. Shot goes to the back wall. 26 grabs it. Trying to go around the far side. Pass out to the blue line. Shot. Hits Sully right in the chest. Cleared out of there. Looks like Gathard sends it all the way down. It's going to be icing. 7:19 left in the first. We're going to do a face-off down here in King Zones. 86 going up against Yam. 86 looks like he's got every letter in the alphabet in his last name. And my eyes aren't that good. So, and they don't give me a roster. Clark's got it. Going behind Patton. Hard hit. Puts Clark in the boards. Still got it. Clark. Hard hit coming. 75. Schubert puts him in the near wall. Clark loses the puck. And Leafs are going the other way. 86 trying to gather and get a shot. Good work by LaFay, keeping him from getting a clean one. And LaFay clears the zone. Hayden Yam coming in, grabs the puck. Going up the near wall, 5's going to look to deliver a hit. Puts Yam in the near corner. Leafs are going to come away with the puck. Up and out of the zone, trying to get a counterpunch going. Shot beyond the blue line, goes to the back wall. Grant Phillips, first one back there, was 75 on him. Phillips on the ice. Coming near side, and LaFay up to Yam. It's going to be intercepted. Leafs keep it in. That time, Clark's clearing pass hits Xander in the face, and Phillip hits Xander in the backside. 58 shot from the blue line goes to the far corner. Number 12's got it for the Leafs. Putting right in front. Like Squirrel's able to reach out and grab that. 6:06 left in the first. 1-0 Leafs. Cooper Johnson faceoff goes to the far wall. Thomas Kimball's going to reach in, intercept, and is out of the zone. Braden Wilson charges hard, and Leafs send it near side. Hurley, pressure from Gathard. Puck squirting out, and Wilson's got it near side. Cooper Johnson's going to intercept their pass. Cut back left, taking off his stick. 24, trying to get around everybody. Gathard and Trees able to stop that rush. Good pressure from Gathard. They're going to call offsides on the Leafs. Had one member back here, a little ahead of play. Johnson's faceoff. Goes right back to Trees. She sends it out near wall. Now 66 is going to grab. Put it towards the front. It's going behind. Gathard's got it. Cuts back. Alexander Gathard on the left side. Shot. It's on the ice. Unable to get a rebound. It looked like Kimball was there, and so was Wilson. Goalie covered it up pretty quick. 5:23 left in the first. All 5 fresh Kings out there. Face off and come near corner. Caleb Williams out to Jovian Mitchell. Shot. Blocker save. Near corner. Williams again. Putting the boards by 51. And the puck's going to go behind. 34's got it. Pressure from behind. Looks like Royer reaching in. Royer was on the ice momentarily. Williams down there battling. Goes up far hash, and he's going to have a center and pass, and Leafs are going the other way. Good defense from Clark. Takes it away from 37. Clark's on the ice. Bodies flying everywhere. Like Royer came in trying to get a hit, and the puck's going to be right underneath Royer. They're going to whistle this one dead. That's Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams came in trying to deliver a hit. Do a little fresh start here. 4:39 left in the first. Near wall. Going to dump it all the way down behind Patton, and Clark's back there. Around the far wall. Trello intercepted off his stick. Shot. Stick save. And Gathard's got it. Gathard up the middle. Pass up to Trello. Try to drop it off to Gathard, but miscommunication. Clark's going to reach in and grab it. Clark put hard on the board again by 51. Clark says, that a boy. Gathard's going to grab the loose puck, and he's taking it down in Leaf zone. Puts it in front. Yam was there. LaFay on near wall. He's got 2 Leafs on him. Gathard trying to help it out, and Leafs are going to grab it up to 23. Cut back, gets around Trello. At the red line, is going to send it all the way down. They're going for a line change. Back to Squirrel. He taps it over to Clark. Clark's looking up to see who he's got. Pass up near side, just out of LaFay's reach. Back to the Leafs. Out of the zone. Kings got to reset. Xander on the right side. Dump pass to Trello. Trello had to stop for a moment to go back and get it. Puts one on towards the net, but not much on it. Gathard at the blue line. Sends it back up to Yam. Going to be on the back wall. Put it in front. There's Kimmel. Shot. It's going to be a stick save. Rebound. Doesn't get off. Coming near side now. Leafs are going to send it all the way down. Should be icing. 3:11 left in the first. There's a golden opportunity there for the Kings. Like to see that. Get those shots and be right there for the rebound. Rebound went to the back wall. Been a physical game so far. A lot more hit in this game than yesterday. Tree's going to try to hustle back. She does nicely. Her pass over to Cooper Johnson. He's coming near side over to Wilson. Wilson knocks it down in the Leaf zone, and Johnson's going to reach out. Johnson on the left side. Shot. Glove save. .252 left in the first. Johnson's face-off goes back to Mitchell, and Leafs are going to move it up out of the zone. 86 got it near wall. Mitchell got his skates crossed. He goes to the ice, and Johnson and Kimball back here. Centering pass intercepted by Clark. Good thing Callan was right there. That could have been a good scoring opportunity. Clark takes a hard hit. And that puck's going to the far corner again. Pressure from Kimball. On the back wall, coming out front. Shot, pad save. Still on the ice. And Mitchell's able to send it up near wall, and Wilson clears the zone. Leafs got it back in their own zone, up to 58. Wilson charging in. Wilson's going to go chase this down to the back wall. 27's going to go grab it. Over to 86. Backhander out of the zone. Here goes the Leafs. Gathard fresh in the game. Over to the 26. Shot. Going to be a goal. 2-0 Leafs. 1:55 left in the first. Caleb Williams on the face-off. Going down towards Leafs, and they're going to play it off the far wall over to Gathard. Back in King's zone. Loses his skate. Able to hop back up and knock it off their stick before they get something going. Leafs regather back in their zone, coming near side. Hard hit from Cook. Lose the puck up to Williams. He's going to try to send it back up to Henry. Henry dumps it down. Should not be icing. He was on the right side of the red, and Royer's going to chase it down. Williams coming in hard. Williams intercepts. Leafs are able to send it out to the far wall. Gathard's there. Pressure on him. Before he sends it back to the near corner now. It's like Henry Cook's charging in. Up to Williams. Leafs clear the zone. Alexander Gathard's going to chase back. 12 keeps him from clearing the zone. And Gathard puts him into the wall. No call. Henry Cook trying to clear it. Stays in. Back to 34 on the blue line. Tap up to his teammate. Gathard holds on and pulls him down. No call. Phillips sends it out to the far wall. And Wilson clears the zone again. Kings are getting a couple changes. And here comes the Leafs. Kings better hurry up. 24 on the near wall. Hard hit. Coming. It's like Logan Trello with a hard hit. Puck did go on net. Squirrel covered it up. 42 seconds left. It's like 24 heading to get a line change. Took a hard hit there from Trello. Looks like we do have one King in the penalty box. I guess they're going to call Trello on that. Kings are in their first penalty kill. Yam back to Clark. Backhander up to Yam again. Stays in. 51 keeps it in up to 86. Looking to see what he's got. Right side. Goes around back. Out to the blue line. Shot. Hits off Clark. Rebound goes to the back wall. Put it in front. Shot on Patton is going to be a goal. Didn't have much on it. Went right through the 5-hole. That'll kill the penalty. It makes it 3-0 Leafs. Cooper Johnson's face off. They're going to come near side with it. It's going to go back to Gathard. Plays it up near wall to Wilson. Wilson sends it down. They're not going to, no icing. And Kimball's charging hard. Kimball's going to beat him there. Loses it up to 12. And 12 loses it over to Cooper Johnson. Back in front to Wilson. Wilson can't get a shot on net. That's going to be the end of one. After one, the Leafs are on top, 3-0. A pretty good crowd here. I can get a ready to start period 2. Hayden Yam's going to come away with it on the face-off. Shot! His shot hits Leaf in the shin guard, goes near corner. Trello over here battling. Trello's freshly out of the penalty box. LaFay's going to reach in. Leafs are trying to clear the zone. Back to blue line. Mitchell's shot goes all the way to the back wall. Hayden Yam charging hard. Both of them on the ice. No call. Trello coming in with another hit. No call. Now Trello's going to pile on. And there's LaFay. We got ourselves a rugby scrum back there. Leafs are coming away with it. Trying to get around Gathard. Good work. They're going to call a penalty. Late call on 29. He's limping. But he's heading to the sin bin. Kings are going to be in the power play. Cooper Johnson's out there with right wing Kimball. Left wing's going to be Caleb Williams. Back on D, Gathard and Clark. We got our power play offense out there. '86 is going to send the puck to the back wall. Johnson's right there. Tries to put it in front. Stick saved by the goalie. Leafs are going to whack it all the way out. Should be icing. It's going to be right on. Squirrel, no icing. Clark, pressure all over him from 26. He's going to send it out of the zone. Another 27 sends it back in. It's going to be offsides on the Leafs. Face off center ice. Cooper Johnson coming near side. Thomas Kimball battling. Kimball sends it down towards Leaf zone. They're going to send it right back our way. 26 cutting, trying to get around Clark. Sends it to the back wall. Going to go behind Squirrel, and Kimball's going to grab it. Kimball out to Williams, trying to clear the zone. Puck stays in. Here goes the Leafs. Cut back, the right in front. Superman. And Caleb Williams is going to grab it. Got time. Caleb Williams off the far wall, out of the zone. 56 sends it, tries to send it back in off Kimball. And now Clark. Puck squirts out right over the center. And Leafs send it back in. Grant Phillips back there. 55 seconds left in the power play. Williams tried to get it over to Cooper Johnson. It's over to Thomas Kimball now. All the way over to Williams, out of his reach. And Leafs are heading the other way. Up to Kimball. Kimball back on defense, covering for the Kings. Cooper Johnson flips it up and out of the zone, back to 27. And Colin Clark's going to reach in. Enough of the funny business. Right up the middle, and had 3 Leafs on him. Gets something on net, but covered up easily. 28 seconds left in the power play for the Kings. 10:52 left in the second. Kings trailing 3-0. Hayden Yam face-off. Over to LaFay, goes to the back wall. Yam tries to put it in front again. Logan Trello's there. Sends it all the way back behind to LaFay again. That time Trello gets buried and the puck goes to the far corner. Gathard charging hard. Gathard's going to reach in, come away with it. Going towards the net. Now it's behind Gathard. Cut back. Still got it. Doing the opie-dope. Still got the puck. Shot. Save. Caleb Williams on the face-off. Royer near side and Henry Cook over in front of the net. Back to Williams. Got redirected. Almost went in. Williams got a backhander. Henry Cook put hard on the board. And around Gathard. And here goes number 12 trying to get it by Trees. Underneath her skates. Good defense. Takes it away and it's back on Squirrel. Trees back behind there. Sends it near corner. Williams clears the zone up towards Cook. 34's got it. Back in King zone. Gathard. Pressure all over him. Cut back. Still got the puck. Watch Alexander Gathard go. Cuts to the right. Left-handed shot. Knocked down. Rebound. Goal! How about it? Kings are on the board. 3-1. 9:47 left in the second. I think Gathard just said enough is enough. Give me the puck. Face off center ice. Cooper Johnson. Everybody's full strength now. 3-1. Clark off the near wall. Like Kimball and Johnson over there. Johnson's got the puck. Over the red line. Dumps it over to Kimball. Kimball, pressure on him, putting the near wall. Well, you tried to put a centering pass. Leafs are going to come away with it. Wilson reaches in and dump it out of the zone. Jovian Mitchell over there. Good pressure from Jovian. Leafs, again, try to go past Mitchell, and he was going to send it back in the Leafs zone. Looks like Kimball's heading for a change-out. He might be injured. 58 backhanded shot goes up and over. 27 on the far wall. Back to the back wall again. 23 is going to try to go grab this. Off Clark's stick, up and over. 27 puts it in front again. Nobody there. It's going to be all the way near corner. Plays it off the wall, around the rail, and Cooper Johnson's got it. Pressure coming in. Hits off the zebra. Puck's hanging out over in the far corner. 51's going to grab it on the far wall. Shot. Saved by Squirrels. Back on the ice. Jovian Mitchell off the far wall. Stays in the zone again. This time Johnson's going to come near side up to Wilson. Wilson clears the zone. And 5's going to send it back in the King zone. Clark tries to clear it up. Hits off 5's chest. Still in the zone. Squirts out. 27's got it. Blue line. Trello gives him the shoulder. Goes back towards Patton, and he redirects to the back wall. Going behind Patton again. Here goes Clark. Hard hit. Clark just buried. Stays on his skates. 27, another hard hit. 27's been delivering. They're going to get a couple Kings changed out. Line change. 5 misplays. Trello coming in. And Trello buries him on the back wall. Trello's heading to the bench. He's going to get a change out. And Gathard just buries another one over here. I missed that one. Yam pass over to the far side up to LaFay. Puck up in the air. Now it's behind Patton. Hanging on the backside of the net. In front. Cleared out of there by Gathard. And now Yam's got it. Yam taps around the last leaf. Yam's going to have a breakaway. Shot. Goal! Hayden Yam! How about it? Makes it 3-2. 7:28 left in the second. Hayden Yam was heading to the bench to get some oxygen. So now you got to go do a face-off. Near wall, Kimball put hard in the boards by 53. Goes to the back behind the net. Yam over there in the far corner. Puts him in the boards. Trello reaches in. Well, that's Grant Phillips. Puck's coming near side. Another hard hit. We're getting pretty chippy out there now. Gathard back in King zone. Going to cut back. Nice, another cut back. Gathard, man on a mission. Kicks it up to a stick. Going to be offsides on the Kings. It's like Trello was over here, had a camping site set up. 7 minutes left in the second. Caleb Williams face off right outside Leaf zone. See if the Leafs respond with a little more physicality. Leafs are going to whack it all the way down. 75 near side. Pressure from Trees. Trying to get around Trees. Puts it in front. Clark intercepts. Shot from the blue line. Redirected. Rebound. Doesn't get through. Puck's still down there. It's going to finally find the back of the net. Puck bounced around a couple times. It's going to be 4-2. 6:44 left in the second. Johnson's faceoff goes back towards Clark, and Wilson's going to dump it all the way down. Callan Clark's going to go back here, try to get some offense going. Coming near side. Up and out of the zone. Kings got to reset. They do. Kimball on the left side. Kimball still got it. Takes it around behind the net. Little wraparound. Pad save. Rebound by Johnson. Doesn't get through, and he takes a couple shoves. Going to be a faceoff down in Leaf zone. 6:21 left in the second. 4-2 Leafs. West Dundee Leafs. Faceoff comes over to Kimball. Back to Phillips. Shot towards the net. 56 redirects that to the far wall. And West Dundee is going to whack it all the way out. Should be icing. Hayden Yam's faceoff. Down in Leaf zone again. Back to the goal line. It hits off Yam, and it's off the back wall. Lazy pass, trying to clear the zone. They get around Gathard and then get Trello turned around. Get around LaFay. Still got the puck. Shot. Pad save. Rebound coming. Covered up by Squirrel. Oh, Squirrel's heading to the bench. Must need a drink, or what's his other stick? Got something with his mask. All right, got them all fixed up. Squirrel's heading back. Face off down in Leaf zone. Got a shot from the D line. Doesn't go on net. Leafs coming near side. Yam reaching in. It's going to be Gathard and Yam down here. Yam's got it going behind Squirrel. Got one Leaf back there waiting for him. Yam still got it. Trying to cut through 3 Leafs, and looks like LaFay's trying to tap it out. LaFay's going down in the Leaf zone. Good cut back by Xander. Sends it to the back wall. Yam's there. He's got Trello in front. Tried to put it out on Trello, and Leafs redirect. Gathard's got to go grab it. Gathard at the red line. Going to cut around everybody. Off the wall. Down in the Leaf zone. Kicks it up to a stick. Tried to pass over to Trello. It's bouncing. Beautiful play by Gathard again. And Leafs clear the zone. Got number 12 back here. Just camped out. Shot. Saved by Soli. Rebound's going to be a goal. Little guy puts it in. 5-2. Leafs. 4:53 left in the second. It's like West Dundee cherry pick there. They had a guy back here at the Kings blue line just hanging out. Beautiful pass. Found him. Caleb Williams on the face-off. Royer's going to tap it back to Clark. And Clark's going to tap it up to Williams again. Shot. High and left. Goes to the far wall. Henry Cook's going to send it back around. And Williams near wall. Putting him into the board. Like it's Williams back up, and he's going to take the puck to the back behind. Over to Henry Cook. Henry Cook's got Royer right in front. Missed him. Back to Williams. His wraparound doesn't get on net, and Leafs are coming near wall. Out of the zone. Clark's got to reset. Offside Kings. Cooper Johnson face off. Going up against 51. Back in the Leaf zone. Cooper Johnson's charging hard. Leafs able to reach out before he can get something going. Out of the reach of number 23, and Colin Clark's going to go grab this. Playing it near side. Kimball cuts around the zebra. Got pressure from behind. Pass out to Colin Clark. From the blue line. Shot. Blocker save to the back wall. Clark's back there. Rebound off the side of the net. Hits off the back net. It's going to be a dead puck. 3:52 left in the second. Yam's face off. Still got the puck. Trying to put it on net. Like Trello's good. LaFay's going to reach in. Sends it back behind the net, and Trello's over here. He passed up to Yam. Yam. Shot. Save. It's on the ice. Coming near corner. Trello puts it back on the goalie. Like he got a pad on it. Covered up. 3:34 left in the second. Gathard and Trees back on D. Yam's face off. Goes over. Pass back towards Trees. She's able to corral it. Puts it towards the net. Yam and LaFay are there. Yam goes a wraparound. Yam in the far corner. Puck's going to go towards the net, and they're going to send it out to the far wall. Here comes the Leafs. Off his stick. Trees is going to chase this down. Plays it up near wall. And Gathard trying to intercept. Back to 85. Trees takes it from him. Leafs intercept her pass. Gathard comes in hitting hard. Leafs take it back to the back wall. Trees back there putting pressure. Got him wobbly on his skates. Puck's hanging out there. Somebody go grab it. Squirrel's going to grab it. 2:49 left in the second. Caleb Williams face off. Down in King's zone. Comes near his wall. 75. Left-handed shot. Redirected. Goes all the way to the near corner, or far corner. They put it right on Sullivan. Covers it up. 2:40 left in the second. Let's try this again. Other side. Caleb Williams face off. Up against 86. Goes out to the far wall. Out to the D line. Pressure from Cook. Get around him on the far wall. Regathers. It's like Grant Phillips able to reach a stick in. And Cook clears the zone. Kings send it, or the Leafs send it back in. Not resetting. It's going to be offsides Leafs. Face off center ice. Caleb Williams trying to get a quick rush. And that's going to go back to Colin Clark. He's going to tap that over to Williams again. Beautiful pass. Williams loses the puck. Leafs are cleared the zone. Everybody onside. Williams again. Nice tap out to the left side. Does a ballerina pirouette, and Leafs are going the other way. Pass over to 75. Clark's back on D. Centering pass. Doesn't get to nobody. they're going to call a penalty on Caleb Williams. That was a delayed call. I guess it must have been his pirouette down here. All right, minor roughing. Going to be a face-off down in King zone. .203 left in the second, so we're about to gonna finish this period shorthanded, unless, God forbid, we give up another goal. Over to 27, his shot tipped off of Kimball's stick and up off the back net. 1:57 left in the second. Try this again, face-off, Cooper Johnson, near corner, up the near wall, and 27 sends it back towards Gathard. Gathard's got it, taken away from him. Gathard's giving pressure, put in front. Shot tipped up and over. It's like 86 got a shot, but Mitchell and a couple other Kings were there. That time Mitchell intercepts his pass, taps it out to Thomas Kimball. Got a Leaf ahead of him, 27, going to beat him there. Kimball's coming around, hits off Kimball's skate, it's still hanging out there. All the way out of the zone, they're going to call that for offsides. That Gathard kicked it up to himself, and Kimball hadn't reset. Offsides Kings. Shorthanded Kings. Minute 18 left in the penalty kill. All the way to the far wall, and Gathard's got it. Seeing what he's got. 24 putting pressure. Up and out of the zone. All the way down. Should go on the goalie. Not going to be icing. Yam coming in. Leafs are going to go out. Clark going to whack it right on net. Should be icing. They call it. Kings still trailing 5-2. Brought it back to a 3-2 game at one moment. Now we seem to have lost that momentum. Shot from the blue line, pad save, still on the ice. Clark's got it. Clark able to clear the zone all the way around. And here's Hayden Yam taken off his stick by number 12. And they're going to call something there, maybe an offside. Yep. 45 seconds left in the second. 42 seconds left in the penalty kill. Gathard shovel pass. And 29's got it. All the way down King zone. Clark, good stick work. Passes near side. Braden Wilson coming to get it. Leafs going to send it the other way. 24 Hurley. Pass out to 12 Davis. Good defense from Gathard again. Good poke check. Out to 29. On the far wall, Wilson's riding him all the way down. Clark's going to clear the zone with a backhanded shovel. And number 5 has got it. We got 14 seconds left in the period. 24 centering pass. Doesn't get through. Gathard's coming near side. Gathard going to the back wall. Cuts back. Taken from Gathard. 12's got it. Puts it out to 24. Shot at the buzzer. Colin Clark lays down, does everything he can. After 2, the Leafs got 5. The Kings got 2. Caleb Williams on the face-off, center ice. Get Royer and Cook out there. Wait to see where this puck goes. Cook's going to kick it down in the Leaf zone. They're going to send it out. Coming all the way down to Gathard. Gathard pass up the middle. Williams trying to grab it. Down in the Leaf zone. Should have been an offsides. No call. Williams sends it off the far wall. Down in the Leaf zone. They've got it now and going far wall again. Royer charging in. Pass over to 27. At the red line. Cuts back. Trying to get around trees. Shot. Pad save. Rebound. No good. 27 out to 85. His pass hits off Gathard all the way to the back wall now. They're right in front. Gathard cuts back. See if Gathard gets something going here for the Kings. Kicks it up to his stick. Fights off a sword fight, and Caleb Williams got it. Nice cut to the left. Caleb Williams. He's got Royer right in front. Unable to get him a pass. Over to Henry Cook on the wall. Takes a shot from behind. No call. Henry Cook's going to try to deliver his own shot. Puck's going to squirt over to Colin Clark. Shot. Doesn't get a clean one. Out to the back wall. Colin was salivating when he saw that one. Caleb Williams going to send it back behind the net again. Royer heading to the bench for a changeout. And Leafs clear the zone. 86 out around Gathard, trying to get around Clark. Backhander out to 58 at the D line. Shot up in the air. Clark bats it down. Taking off Clark's stick over to 26. Clark's got it again out of the zone. Leafs got to reset. Play it off the far wall. Everybody's onside. Cut back. Good defense from Kimball. Kimball backhanded towards Leafs. 26 got it. 75 goes down in the Kings zone. Cuts to the right. Clark's trying to put pressure. Backhander. Pad save. Looks like he did a pad save up and caught it off his chest. 10:55 left in the game. Like Wilson's gonna take Johnson's stick for him. Drello, nice play to keep it in the zone. Too many Leafs down there. Nice pass up to 86. Cuts back. Gets around Clark. Grant Phillips is there. Good D. Patton's gonna reach out and cover it up. Getting a little physical here. Last period of the game, 5-3. Leafs lead. Hayden, that's Cooper Johnson's face-off. Down King zone. On the far hash, pass across the middle. 75's got it. Pressure from Phillips. Cut back. Clark taps their pass out of there, and Wilson just gets wiped out. No call. Didn't have the puck and just gets plowed over from behind. Clark gonna play it off the far wall to himself. Unable to get a rush. Got to get back onside. They're gonna call that one. Offside on the Kings. 10:14 left in the game. Caleb Williams face-off right outside Leaf zone. It's going down towards the Leafs. They're going to come our way. Number 24 trying to get around Mitchell. Cuts left. Pass out to his teammate a little too far. 27's in the far corner. Pressure from Williams. He's got the puck now. Picking from him. And Jovian Mitchell plays it up near wall. Cut back. Jovian all the way out of the zone. Tried to get it up to Royer. And Henry Cook's going to intercept the pass right at the blue line. Taken from Cook. Back out of the zone. And here comes the Leafs. Good defense from Gathard. Out to Williams. Williams is going to have a foot race. See if Caleb can go beat everybody there. Caleb's down in the Leaf zone. Shot. Up and over. Near wall. Leafs trying to do a counterpunch. Back to Gathard. He's got Royer back here with him. 5 charging hard. Off 5 stick and up in King's bench. 9:22 left in the game. Still got a 3-goal deficit here we need to overcome. Hayden Yam's going to move it out. Over to Clark. Got to wait. Offsides, Kings. Clark at center ice, cut back, and Leafs are going to try to go back in the zone. Trees is going to go grab this. Skate behind her own net. Trees up the middle. Pass over to LaFay. Trees is going to go ahead and take the puck. Nice pass over to Yam. Leafs intercept, and they're going to go counterpunch. Trees on the far wall now. Pass up Thomas Kimball. His pass over to Yam. Taken from Yam. There's just too many Leafs. Trees coming in, hard hit. Another hard hit. I see Trees' mouthpiece go flying. Clark off the near wall. Kimball hit from behind. They're going to call that one. Cross-checking. Bunch of talking. Like Cooper Johnson grabbed Kerrigan's mouthpiece, tossed it over there. Kind of disgusting. Some hard hitting going on now. Down in the Leaf zone, coming near wall. Watch this. No hit. Up and out of the zone. There's a hard hit. Gathard delivers one to 85. All the way down. Stays in the zone. Now it's out. Gathard back on D. Leafs are going to come away with a shot from the blue line. No problem for Squirrel. 7:43 left in the game. It'll be Hayden Yam on the faceoff down in King's zone. Kicks it over to Kimball. Leafs send it the other way. Back behind. Watch this hit from Clark. Nothing coming. Like Clark's stick got hung up underneath that wall for a second. Yam's got the puck. Nice cutback. Yam right up the middle. Pass out to LaFay. Puck's going to hang out right here. 86 is going to dump it back. Gets around Mitchell and heading to the back wall. Mitchell back there putting pressure right in front. They don't get a shot off, and it's coming near corner again. His wraparound pass goes all the way to the far corner. There's Callan Clark. Clark up the far wall, intercepted. Shot. Save. Caleb Williams face off. Gathard's going to reach in and grab it. Here we go. Alexander Gathard cut back. Gets around 75's hard hit. They grab Gathard's stick, but he's still got the puck. Loses it that time over to Royer, and 75 is going to grab it and go the other way. Grant Phillips, the only King, back on D for a moment. Williams hustled back. Shot saved by Soley. Gathard dumps it down towards the Leafs, trying to get around everybody. Picks him up and throws him. No call. It's like he was stepping over a down Leaf, and Leaf player got up. And 26, center and pass, hits off Phillips. Skates, good defense, Grant. Shot, saved by Sullivan Patton. Reaching out, trying to cover it. Puck still out there. That time Squirrel gets a glove on it. 6:13 left in the game. Face off down in King's zone. It's going to be Cooper Johnson. Taps it near side. Back towards front. Looks like Clark and Tree is able to keep it out of there. Tree is taken to the ice by 26. And Cooper Johnson's got the puck. Pass out of the zone. Wilson's closest King. Leafs are going to head the other way. Trello off the board up to Clark. Over to Wilson. Wilson on the left side. 26. Wilson loses it back to Clark. Clark down in the Leaf zone. He's going to cut across the middle. Shot goes left. And Cooper-Johnson down here sends it back behind the net. Hard hit from Trello over in the far corner. Puck goes back to Trees. Shot across the middle all the way to the near wall now. And here comes the Leafs. Center and pass. Intercepted by Trees. Up to Braden Wilson. Shot up and over. Like Wilson had a bouncing puck there. Shot went pretty high, near corner now. Wilson trying to put it in front. There's Cooper Johnson. Too many Leaves. That center and pass hits Johnson and still on the ice. Callan Clark taps it up to Wilson. Near wall. And Leafs cut back. They're going to try to get a rush going the other way. Trees hustling back. Here comes Clark hustling back. 27. Shot. Goal. .447 left in the game. It's going to be 6-2 Leafs. Hayden Yam, center ice. Leafs way more aggressive right now. 12 lofts it up down to the back wall. Big scrum down there in the far corner. Looks like Kimball's getting the brunt of it. They're going to call it. It's going to be a game interference, I believe, on 12. Kimball and him were down there fighting without the puck. He was trying to just hold on for dear life. 4:34 left in the game. Kings got a 2-minute power play. Yam face off over to LaFay. Shot doesn't get all the way through. Out to Kimball. Back to the point. It's going to be Gathard. Cut back. On the far side, Gathard circling around, trying to get something. Out to Clark. It's going to be out of the zone. Kings got to reset. Everybody on side. Clark, shot. There's a laser, but nowhere near the goal. LaFay near corner. Puck's going to pop out. Now it's back to Clark again. Shot. Just over the left side. Yam, rebound. Hits the goalie and back to the back wall again, near side. all the way across, and Yam's going to be the first King there. Pressure from 29. Yam still got it. Out to Kimball. Like at 57, able to prevent him from getting a shot. Yam, quick turnaround, goal! Yam just picked up a loose puck, back in the net. Makes it 6-3. Kings still got work to do. 3:43 left in the game. I believe that's Hayden Yam's second goal of the game. And they face off Cooper Johnson back to Kerrigan Trees. Pass up the board and out of the zone. Number 5 for the Leafs here, trying to redirect, and that's going to go back to Callan Clark. Off the board up to Caleb Williams. Caleb, good stick work there. He's got Cooper Johnson right across the middle, and Logan Trello. Shot, bouncing around, glove save. 3:20 left in the game. Face-off down in the Leafs zone. It's going to be Hayden Yam. Puck's hanging out. Kimball on the ice. Grant Phillips reaching in. Pass over to Yam. It's going to the back behind the net. LaFay be able to get a stick on it. Yam's shot knocked down. LaFay's going to chase it to the back wall. And Kimball's going to be the one all alone here in the near corner. Up and over everyone. And Leafs are going to tap it out of the zone. Gathard, good defense there, hustling back. LaFay's going to dump it in. See if they call this. No icing. Kimball back here behind the Leafs goal. Hayden Yam's going to reach in and take it away. They take it from Yam and trying to clear the zone. Gathard keeps it in. Yam still got the puck. Taking off his stick near wall. It's going to be Thomas Kimball near corner. Up to Yam. Bouncing around and a little bit too much bouncing. Leafs clear the zone. Alexander Gathard back here. Plays the puck. Takes a whack across his face guard. Near corner now, and that should be called. They're going to call Gathard on that, tripping. 2:13 left in the game. Kings trailing 6-3. They're going to be in the penalty kill. Kings got too many on the ice. Need to, yeah, they had 5 out there. Like Cooper Johnson's heading to the bench. Caleb Williams going to take center. Faceoff comes near side. All the way out to the 51 on the point. Shot, doesn't get off. Trello, good defense. Williams intercepts, and Williams keeps the puck. Over center ice, cuts to the right. Down in Leafs zone, shot goes off 27 shin guards, and Williams goes head first into the boards. Hope he's all right. He's back on his skates, and Leafs are going to head the other way. Trying to get around Clark. Cuts towards the middle. 86 puts it, redirected shot. Slowly he's going to hang on. Keep it 6-3. 1:45 left in the game. Going to be Henry Cook on the face-off. Comes out to 51 on the point. Cook charging in. 86 got it. All alone on the near corner. Grant Phillips coming in. Minute 30 left in the game. 86 going to dump it back to the back wall. Play a little game of catch, trying to just waste out this time. Henry Cook going to take it away on the near side. Puck squirts out to 26. Shot. Glove save, goes to the back wall. Now it's on the back of the net, and Callan Clark's going to reach out and grab it. Callan's going to send it all the way down. Should be icing. Goalie prevents it from being icing. Minute 7 left in the game. Down towards King's zone, and Clark's going to give it a whack again. Looks like Kings are going to go home on the losing end of this one. Shot from 26, not on net, all the way to 51 on the far wall. Hard hit from Phillips. And Thomas takes another hard hit, and he gives a elbow. No call. 33 seconds left in the game. Out to Wilson. Cut back, taken away. They're going to call it finally. Looks like he's escorting one of the Leafs over there. It's going to be 4-on-4. Last 24 seconds of the game. It's going to be Yam LaFay, Mitchell, and Trees. Back to Trees, shot. Doesn't get through, hits 12 in the numbers. Tries to clear the zone, they do. Trees got to wait. Dumps it back in the Leafs zone. Around to the point again, Trees. Winds up shot. Doesn't get through again. That's going to be the game. Final is West Dundee 6, Springfield Kings 3. Got another game tonight. Let's bounce back.